So let's look at the toys that the 8th grade has to look at. But this is exactly what you guys are censoring for this.
If you have, this is inappropriate.
Okay, so that's a Wisconsin mom showing a suction cup sex toy that looks like a prosthetic. I'm not a prosthetic, but like it looks like a vagina, and I think that's what it is. And because apparently, again, this is where all, Facebook wine moms go to get their radicalized rocks off is, school board meetings. So she's there because she thinks that 8th graders are being taught about sex toys. Here are the details. This is in Merton Community School District. The school board voted to censure member Troy Anderson on April 24th. Over posts on his personal social media account. While the content of the post isn't clear, some indicated Anderson was criticizing the sexual education curriculum of a nearby school district. So then Alexandra Schweitzer, a local mom and leader of the Wisconsin-based activist group Parents on Patrol, felt the censure was unjustified, right? So, we do have a right to complain about the school curriculum. She claimed that Anderson was being censured for speaking out on curriculum that requires 8th graders and students to use sex toys, which is why she went out and bought sex toys to talk about how she hates sex toys. There's a little bit more of the video. The sex toy is actually, we have to blur it out. Yeah, but you can imagine what it is.
But this is exactly what you guys are censoring for this.
If you have.
This is a woman who does not have children in this district, correct?
Actually, that's incorrect.
Really?
Either Mr. Newcomer or municipal principal or.
If you're concerned about our curriculum, please, because we are not teaching.
I'm concerned about the fact that you're censoring somebody on his private Facebook page. You are denying him his free speech. You are censoring him because he said something about this, and now you are trying to deny me. This woman here says that I don't have a right to speak. I don't care if I have children in this district. I have a right to speak because I pay taxes
In this district.
and I know. Why am I saying no? Why? That doesn't matter, and you know that. And if you don't know that, go back to school and figure it out. Okay. Why am I being interrupted? Everybody else was allowed to speak. Why am I being interrupted? Because you don't want to see these?
It's my turn to talk. I'm holding the magic dildo. That's right. I earn my right to be here. We pass it around and we each get to talk. That's how democracy works in the school board. Oh my God.
That's a big party game, by the way.
Great party game. You're holding the magic stick, you get to talk. Parents on Patrol. Mondale, do you have parents like this in your district?
I have citizens like this in my district. People who come from outside of the district, come from outside of Enfield to come and sit at our town meetings and think I'm gonna allow them to speak. I would have shut this down immediately. I changed the entire idea of what public conversation should be about, something that is public and also part of like germane to Enfield. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is not that school district. She's complaining about sex toys in another school district and she brought them to the meeting. You're so upset with these that you brought them in. I am, this is all fraud. This is a Karen video. This is absolutely a Karen video. You are trying to act as if you were protecting the gentleman on the board, Mr. Anderson. I bet Mr. Anderson was even more embarrassed than when he got censored because my God, you were waving a dildo at a school board meeting about another school board. I love it.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, who are you? Wait, no, but really,
you don't even have kids here. So,
right.
So.
Yeah, it's pretty clearly bankrupt of any sort of substantive reasoning, right? It was just this, half-court shot to go viral, and that's what happened.
I mean, what's interesting is like I'm trying to remember back to sex ed in my high school, and there's no way. I think even when you demonstrate like putting on a condom, was there a dildo? Like there's no way, but like that's the only context that there might have been something like that, right? Is like, well, we need like a prosthetic, something. What are we gonna use, a carrot? Like, I don't know, you gotta refrigerate the carrot and stuff. So hey, we got something that can, look, staff spent hard-earned money, probably not from the school, if they did get something like that dildo to talk about how to actually practice safe sex. I just, as if, guys, and this is crazy, I know, but as if most of us didn't have one of these things attached to our bodies at all times. Isn't that strange? You know, like we have the demonstration on us. It's not that crazy to have something like that. We are all equipped with one.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.